How can you check for specific characters in a string? When I run the program, it always prints true. For example, if I enter Arj, it will print true because it's only checking if the first letter is true. Can someone point me in the right direction? Thanks.
You need to check that all of the bases in the DNA sequence are valid. All ... uses a generator expression to iterate over all the nucleotides in the given DNA sequence, converting each into uppercase and checking if it is contained in the DNA set A, C, T, G. If any value is not in this set, the function immediately returns false without processing the remaining characters in sequence. Otherwise, the function returns true once all characters have been processed and each is in the set. For example, the sequence XKK would return false after only processing the first two characters in the sequence, as X converted to the uppercase X is not in the DNA set A, C, T, G, and thus the remaining characters in the sequence don't need to be checked.
I like it Alexander's answer, but for variety you could see if. Might be faster on long sequences, especially if the odds of being a legal sequence are good. Here most of the time you will have to iterate over the whole sequence anyway.
Check out this picture to see how this function works. As shown in the image above, we start with iterating through each base in a given sequence using a for loop. If a given base belongs to A, C, G, T set, green signal, function will continue to the next base and check that, go back to beginning of for loop, without running the subsequent code. It will continue to check the subsequent bases unless it meets a base which doesn't meet criteria, red signal, at which point else statement will be executed to print false and function will terminate using return, print true will not be executed. In case of valid sequence, after checking the last base, for loop will end and print true will be executed.
More at the level of your current learning. You have the logic reversed. You have to check all the positions. If any one of them fails to identify as a nucleotide in ACT, then you immediately return false for the string. Only when you've passed all of the characters, can you confidently return true. Output.